And now for the Q&A.
Today's question comes from Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Tony says, I have struggled with my eating my entire life and was picked on terribly at school as a kid. Still stuck with that mindset of the fat little girl everyone hated. I'm 53 and it's getting harder to resist processed snacks, and the more I mess up, the more I mess up. Need help breaking the cycle.
Yeah. Processed snacks are a bitch. 53, I don't know if Tony has kids or there are kids in the house or who else Tony lives with. Um, and, you know, processed snacks are hard for me too. I've gotten to the point where I have a wife and kids and they eat processed snacks from time to time. And I literally now don't think of that as food. It's just, I'm never, ever going to touch that. But it did take a while. And there was certainly a period of time where we didn't have processed snacks in the house because otherwise I would just eat them. And so, um, if you're saying to me that you are leaving your house to go buy processed snacks, um, then you have to like take it a step earlier. But if the processed snacks are just to hand, then the first step is like don't buy the processed snacks. Fill your house with other snacks. Fill your house with snacks that have Greek yogurt, fruit, vegetables, berries, sliced, even sliced turkey breast, or maybe Tony's a vegan. I don't know, but like whatever version of snacks are not processed. And then the second part to this, I think, for me would be don't allow myself to get too hungry, because there comes a point when I will wait a long time to eat. And then the decision I make about food is kind of out of my hands. And I make a decision that I don't feel good about. And so there have been times where I get so hungry that none of the healthy snacks that I bought are appealing any longer. And I just want some dose of calories to get into my system as fast as possible, and I will leave and go and do something I don't feel great about. And so I have these rules. Like, I want protein to be a major component of anything I eat, whether it's a snack. That's kind of hard if your snack is an apple to add protein. So that's not absolutely true. I will occasionally just eat an apple or a peach. I found that I really like peaches a lot, and they're less calories than an apple. So I tend to eat a lot of peaches,
Mm-hmm.
and berries are great. And so that would be really the only place a snack wouldn't have protein. But even if I'm eating like a 0% fat Greek yogurt, I'll add a scoop of protein powder to that and then maybe add a little fruit to it.
Mm-hmm.
Celery sticks. When I'm on a road trip, I'll eat celery sticks and cucumbers as a snack, just out of sheer boredom. I'm not hungry, but I'm just chomping away on these things. Boring as hell. And if you eat too much, you can actually like get sores in your mouth. I've gotten sores in my mouth from eating too much celery, and then I don't really want to eat anymore. So that's like a little hidden benefit to that. But I think some separation or distance from the thing you're trying to avoid is the first step. And then the second step is, if you're finding yourself in your house getting to the point where there aren't processed snacks there, and you get so discontent with whatever you have and you're going to leave, I would be willing to bet you wouldn't do that if you weren't hungry. And so the second part I would suggest is don't let yourself get that hungry. Really actively work hard on eating more frequently, or eating more protein at your meals, or whatever you have to do, so that you're not getting to the point where your rationale is going out the window and you're eating from compulsion or over hunger.
Yeah. Yeah. The over hunger thing is real.
Yeah, I can't go to the store. I don't like to go to the grocery store or out to a restaurant or any of these places overly hungry. I don't make good decisions.
Yeah. Thank you for your question, Tony, and let us know how you do. If anyone else has a question out there you'd like Ethan to answer on the podcast, you can email us. It's hello@americanglutton.net.